What's good, man? It's OG Drip, man. It's a channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis, man. And y'all listen, I know that I haven't been around in a minute, but listen, we getting right back to it, and we just getting the flow back going, man. You already know they place a whole bunch of distractions on us, but at the end of the day, hey, we got to get these things done. Responsibility, you know what I mean? But hey, when we talk about, as you can see by the title, how some of our manifestations could get blocked, or how some people may experience their manifestation being blocked. This is the reason why. And yo, check this out. It gets deep because we don't really necessarily. Some people don't necessarily know exactly how powerful their mind is, right? And some people don't understand how they could be too imaginative or not imaginative enough. But when it come down to us bringing manifestation to existence, like the things that we want out of life, I'm gonna just say, because some people get scared when you say that word for some reason. When the things that we want out of life, or the things that we want to accomplish, you have to realize that you have to have all the thoughts in the play of what can happen. So not only do you need to know the good side of what you can manifest, but knowing the bad side is only use it as a tool and not a downfall. You get what I'm saying? So it works like this. When you trying to manifest something, right? You always thinking out the gate, you be like, yo, what do I want to manifest? That's your thought. Then you start thinking of why you want to manifest this, like what feeling is going to put you in, what emotion is going to put you in, right? So you be like, darn, say for instance, I be like, darn, I want to be a rapper, right? Like, damn, I want to be a big rapper. And man, I know I feel good, you know what I'm saying, man? I could imagine right now that'd be like one of the biggest things I want to do with my life, da 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 da. You know what I mean? AKA, that's what I'm trying to manifest. See, some people don't realize it's a lot of different things that apply to this. You know what I mean? So the last thing you want to do is like literally quit. You get what I'm saying? Quit going towards your goal, because you have to understand it's trials and tribulations to this. So when we're trying to manifest things, some of us don't realize stuff. We either get what we wanted, a manifestation, and it's not really what we wanted. You get what I'm saying? It'd be like you asking for something, but be careful for what you ask for, type of stuff. So like you may be sitting back. I'm gonna give you a good one, right? So say for instance, I want to be a rapper and stuff. I want to be a big, and I want da. But at the same time, I want to be all this, but I ain't know that I have to travel from city to city, stay up from night to night. Oh, I got kids. How I'm going to keep up with them and be in their life at the same time? I ain't think about all that. So when I was sitting back manifesting this, I manifested a portal for only me, but not only that, and now I done sat there and forgot about my others. So how is my relationships going to work with others that's going to tie down to, yeah, this made me feel good, but now I feel bad in other areas, or now I feel like I shouldn't even have got this in the first place. So it's like regrets on your own manifestations. So we tend to do that, and then that kind of scare you away from your own type of stuff. So at the end of the day, what I'm telling you is not to be scared of it, but to make your manifestation more realistic and suitable with the life that you have now. Like you can't manifest you out on the open beach having a good time, you and your husband or you and your wife having a good time, but y'all got 4 kids at home. You know what I'm saying? And nothing going on. Like every day y'all just out here having a good time. Like, you can't manifest nothing like that. You manifest having, you know what I'm saying, a good time. And yeah, the kids may need this, the kids may need that and stuff, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Try to be more realistic of how you're necessarily bringing things in. And another thing is like, that's like when we speaking on things, we may say that we want something, but we don't know necessarily what we want. You get what I'm saying? So you may be asking for a lot and not realize what you're putting yourself up to. So like I was just saying, okay, you got some people want to be let me say big on YouTube, for example, right? But they upload once every year, or and so often, and it's like, yo, to be big or to be the best, you got people out here that's doing this every day that's not even big, that's not even getting to where they want to get at. You get what I'm saying? And the part of what's going on here is like you're not looking at both ends. So we got to look at it from a point of like this. Here go a person that succeeded into what I want, or here go a person that didn't succeed into what I want, right? And we got to see how things didn't probably work for them. So you can't see that, okay, manifestation could be more realistic for you. You get what I'm saying? So like you could bring it to play like, dang, they got big, but now they don't have time for their family. Like I want to make it a way that I'm big and have time for my family. So like, you know what I mean? It'll be a way that you're able to become a vlogger, whatever. It's things that exist already. So this kind of help you already steer your mind in the right position. But further that, it's like we have to be able to accept things. You get what I'm saying? It's like certain things some people don't want to accept when they manifest. So it's like they have too much, I don't know if it's Pisces energy going on, and they don't know how to come back to the realistic world. And then you got some people like, oh man, I can't get that. That only worked for him. That only worked for them. And that's to be the people like more on the Virgo side of the world, more logical and more closed minded. Like, look how long it took them. The only way he got up there because he knew this person and that. All those, y'all, is like literally layers of things that stop us from grasping things from the spiritual world to bring into this one, or however you want to say it. You get what I'm saying? So when we talk about manifesting, literally all of these tactics is ways that we blocking it. So if we was to sit back and manifest everything when it comes down to the feeling of the bad and the good feeling, and make our good outweigh the bad feeling that we want from out of the situation, trust me, bro, it'll be a lot more clearer to bring that manifestation to existence. And when you do come to existence, you will be more appreciative of what is actually going on, because you ain't got your expectations all tied in a knot. So you ain't in fairy tale land. You get what I'm saying? Because we got to realize we in the real world right now, right? And when we say real, we just mean by physical. You know what I mean? So you have to think about that. So we are creators, right? We bring things into this world. We create things. You get what I'm saying? So anytime you think about that, just think about the things that you're creating, your destiny, your situations. You get what I'm saying? So even if it ain't manifesting being something or being rich or none of that, though, it's probably manifesting being somewhere. Or, you know what I'm saying? So when we think about all of that, a place, whether you being with someone, so some people can have a manifestation of a love life and say how this person, like in words of Cat Williams, right? How this person here, they want this person to be all up on them, to be lovey-dovey and da-da-da. But in reality, they can't do that because they're going to be broke. They don't have a job or no source of income or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, we can have one of them that's always working and now don't have time to put in with you. Now you're mad about that. So it's like, at the end of the day, when we use tactics like that, it should help. It helps us be able to manifest at something we actually want. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, be careful for what you ask for. But listen, if you know what you're asking for and you're careful of it, you know what I mean? Only things could come from it is basically what you expect. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we have to have our what to expect in hand. You get what I'm saying? Know where you want to go with it. So at the end of the day, when you're sitting back and you're trying to put together things, it's able to flow for you. Like, for instance, right? I can't sit here and be like, yo, I'm the reason why this person is not big is because of this and that there. It's like, no, you can't say that, but you could look at it from a point of view that it's multiple things that get people out here, and it's a lot of things. Not only do, like I said, the powers that be that's out here trying to get people off the hit, you know what I mean, to finding out who they are. Remember, the who I am is the first house. So once you gain that part of your life, it's like literally you're starting your life over. You literally just brung death according to what you was just with. So now you're being refined, rebuilt, and you're bringing back. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go from numbers go from 9 back to 1. I don't care if you're saying 10 when we looking at it, because 10 ain't nothing but a 1 with a 0 behind it. So numbers start over. You get what I'm saying? Rebirth. Just like the number 9 goes back to the number 0. So it's like the same type of thing. Well, the number 1. You get what I'm saying? It's the same type of thing. We have to look at our conscious. We have to look at our mind, our body, and our soul as being the same thing. We're already indestructible. We already has what I want to say. How they say God gave us basically eternal life. So we already have that. The spirit don't die. We don't die. We just have to find ways of basically using what we have. You get what I'm saying? To make these things work out. So when it comes down to manifesting, what I'm saying is think about however you want to say it, everything that could come with it and everything that could come from it and everything that you're trying to do with it. You get what I'm saying? So we can know what position to go. Because like I said, at the end of the day, you don't want to become one of the people that's now you like, damn, you uncomfortable with the world. Like, you ask the universe to give you this and ask for this and that there, but then when you get it, you're not even appreciative of that. You know what I mean? So now in your next lifetime, you may be born something and you don't get nothing to come through. You know what I mean? You can't get jack to fall through. And now you're trying to sit here in this lifetime trying to figure it out. But y'all, that's why it's important though. At the end of the day, I love about some of the stuff, but it's just like the sense of what we do as people. And I'm not saying that like I never was one of these people. Of course, like I say, we have to evolve. We have to be stop being scared of evolving. So people don't understand what that could mean. That could be criticism and all, bro. Some people have to stop being, oh, this person, that person gonna say this and that about me. You got to stop being aware of that too, because it's not gonna be a place that you can manifest or anything that you can manifest where everyone is happy for you and ain't got nothing bad to say. A hater gonna hate and they gonna always be around. And that's another thing came from my boy Cat Williams. And that's just because I look up to him, for instance, because he the first one to help me understand, like literally, not like from a celebrity perspective of how to code word stuff, and but still get your point out across. You get what I'm saying? So he knew about loopholes and loopworms. Like even though he was in it or whatever, however you want to say it, he still knew ways to get it out here to people, because there's a lot of people that he brought the thought across. But we already had the thought. You get what I'm saying? It re-brung it back. So it like helped us remember what we was actually going for. And that's the same thing as manifestation. Sometimes people forget what it was even trying to manifest. So it's like everywhere. It's like the universe is like, yo, what you want me to give you? Yo, what? You know what I'm saying? And you like, oh, I don't want it. You reject it in some type of way. You either going away from it or just don't want to go away. Go with it. So that's what I had to learn about everything. Like, drop my old conscience of what I believe in, of the man in the sky, any type of religion. Drop that old conscience to be able to evolve, to be able to become more godlike. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say for today, y'all. For this video, actually, because I'm putting together some stuff right now, boy. I'm talking about it's deep, and it's just basically to explain why is all religions even made in the why is all religions different in the same, basically, how they all being controlled, and y'all already know who control them. But I just want to show certain people the actual information. It's like some people got to see the wording out of their book before they believe in it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna break down that because I got a whole book on these whole bunch of Masonic codes and oaths they take, their rankings and everything, y'all. So tune into that, man. And if you got this far in the video, comment down below and let me know. And we're gonna keep it going, y'all. I'm out.